gazebo.
Avionics.
Actually,
all right, here we go.
Taxi to parking and then.
Loud and clear. All right, excellent.
Hello, hello.
Very good. So, right, we're waiting for the MF. Come on, man, I hate the squelch on this thing. All right.
I think you need to fix the...
Yeah, I lost it yesterday. All right, so it's 172S and it's the 6th of September today, so we are good to go. And COM2 is operational, so we're going to move on to that. 121.6 is ground. We need 159, which is, thank you, John, for programming that.
1, 2, and 30 are out of service. Taxiway Mike is closed between Golf and Taxiway Lima. Multiple cranes in the class Delta service area. Advise initial contact, give information at hotel. Calls airport information, hotel time 1847 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10 miles, skies clear, temperature 312.18, altimeter 2997. Expect a visual approach runway 30. All IFI aircraft contact ground control 10 minutes prior to taxi, 54 departure clearance, runways 12 and 30.
All right, we have information hotel, and our altimeter is 997. We're going to set it on this. Okay, here we go. I think that's about right. Okie dokie. Com radios are set. 80s and AVOS have been obtained. Altimeters has been set. Com radio. We're gonna ask for taxi clearance in a second. XDPR squawk code is 1200 as expected. Taxi and strobe lights are on. All right. I'm gonna call ground. 121.6. It's gonna be San Carlos ground. Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 at Kilo parking for closed traffic with hotel. Alright, and it seems clear. I'm gonna go. San Carlos ground, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 at Kilo parking for closed traffic with information hotel.
Bay Flight 30, San Carlos ground, runway 30 run up, taxi via Juliet.
30 run up via Juliet, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30. Oh damn, too much Skyhawk in this. Alright.
That's okay.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna do the brake test. I'm gonna go first. What? Okay. Alright, looks good. Your controls?
My controls.
Your controls.
Right, your controls.
Controls.
Oh.
See? Juliet.
Left or here.
Alright, so I am checking instruments this time. Wiggle left and right just back over there. I get correct input.
And then for crosswind taxi, there's no wind, but just look at the sock and just have it going. So what would you do?
Oh,
Yep, good.
there you go. That's a good reminder to myself to look at that because it said wind calm, and I was like, okay, then I don't need to worry about that. Alright, so turning, angling for final, waiting it out. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're in the run-up area. We're going to do the run-up. I'm going to leave this open for a little bit just because it's so hot.
Yeah, even for the
airfield run-up?
Yeah, just...
Okay, that's fine. Alright guys, aircraft is positioned run-up, nose wheel is straight, brakes are held, fuel selector valve is on both, engine system quantity. That you guys probably said it.
Yep, but just let's verify what it is.
I'm gonna check it. Gallons remaining 16. Yeah, that checks out because I had like. Was it?
How much was it?
I thought it was more. I thought it was like 9 and 14.
23. So weird.
Yeah, it was like significantly more.
That kind of matches up with this indicator.
Yeah, exactly. Just not with that.
Yeah, just said what did you dip? What just said that.
So wait, what did I say? It was 14 and 9.
23.
So just the way.
We couldn't have used 18 gallons in 1.5 hours in the pattern.
I think, yeah, exactly.
You know what? We didn't set fuel.
You didn't?
During run-up, we did not set it.
That may be why. Okay, cool.
We got distracted talking about something. We didn't.
Oh, yep.
Okay, all right. Well, testing the pitch trim. It works with both. Let's see. It doesn't work individually. Correct. I'm going to set it for off. Good. All right. Autopilot and flight director. So I'm going to set the heading bug first. And then turn on the autopilot, set it in heading mode. Now it is. Stiffer. Let's check that it moves. All right. Actuators seems to be working. Other way around. Can override it. Okay. And turn it off. Excellent. Flight director off. And since we're here, I'm going to set the heading bug to the runway already. Since I'm fiddling with it. All right. Elevator is set on takeoff. Flight controls. Are correct, and they feel free. All right. Flight control test is successful. Let's check the alt state. A bump, and we have a bump right there. I see no red X's anywhere in our instruments, and by instruments are indicating correctly. Yes, the flag, correct and correct. All right, we're gonna run it all up. So best power. We're gonna go to 1800 RPMs. Here we go. All right, magneto test. Left. Oh, very nice. Acceptable. Right. Okay, they are both within range. We're gonna pull this back to idle and check that the engine is high. No vacuum. All right. Now we're gonna check EMS rise as I lean it. And we're going to go back to 900. All right, very good. Okay, we're not going to need GPS for today, so I'm going to skip that.
Yep.
COM radios are already set. I'm going to move over to COM 1 now, where we have a 119.
I should just wait till you're ready to go for takeoff. That's when you just change over to COM 1. While in the run-up, still speed down.
Okay, that sounds good.
What it's basically saying is set it up.
But just set it up, not, okay.
Don't change over yet.
Okay, cool. So squawk is 1200 as it should be. I haven't obtained the departure clearance yet. I will soon. CDI soft key, we don't need a heading bug. I already set.
119.0.
300. Do we need to say, well, let's set an altitude at the TPA, maybe? No, not even needed?
Not, because it'll keep buzzing in your ear.
Okay.
It'll keep going through it all the time, so do it.
All right. Cabin power 12 volts is off. Let's do the...
San Carlos ground, bay flight 14, how do you hear?
Takeoff briefing.
Flight 14, loud and clear.
We're gonna take 30 and do some pattern work.
Bay Flight 14, yeah, no problem. Let me know when you're ready to taxi.
Bay flight 14, ready to taxi with hotel.
Okay.
Bay Flight 14.
This is really distracting.
30 run up, taxi via Juliet. Of course, the usual fees will apply.
30 run up via Juliet, bay flight 14.
Okay. So we're gonna take 30, take off. If we experience power loss before takeoff, we're gonna go ahead and abort the takeoff. If we experience power loss after takeoff, before we have reached safe altitude, which is 800 feet, we'll take control and conduct us to safety. If we lose power after safe altitude, we're going to execute a teardrop and land back on the 1-2.
Yeah, so what is the safe altitude you said?
800.
800. Good. So it's pattern altitude. We're not going above that. So.
Correct. Yeah. And well, the wind seems calm, and I don't see any indication that
the wind is absolutely dead.
Yeah. So
it doesn't matter which way you turn, really.
let's just decide now that we're going to turn right.
Absolutely fine.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna call. Let me just do the pre-takeoff checklist. So flaps are up, fuel pump is off, cabin doors are not secured yet. We're gonna secure them, or maybe not. Strobe lights are on, and time is 12:40. All right. Alright, I'm gonna call tower now, so switching over to COM 1 and hopping to 119. Let's listen. Okay, sounds pretty quiet.
San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk Bay Flight 30 at 30 run up for close traffic.
Bay Flight 30, San Carlos Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30 clear for takeoff, Bay Flight 30.
Alright, let's go. Final is clear.
Before you really start moving, get that window in, so you don't have to do it on the move. If easier, there you go.
Yeah,
Final clear. Lights, camera, action.
5, camera is 1200. Final again is clear. Runway is clear. And we are ready for action. I'm just gonna back so that. Alright. Lining up.
A little further to the right.
To the right?
Yes, there you go.
Alright.
You were slightly right, but that's fine. Better than on the left. Okay, let's go.
Okay, alright, let's go. Full power. Back pressure.
Engine.
Instruments in the green. Airspeed is alive. In the air. Out of usable runway. VY. Alright, approaching.
Damage shape, but wait for 500. Now you'll notice that, hey, it's not climbing as well.
Yeah.
Hotter than yesterday.
Yeah.
Keep that VY going. Alright, there's 500. Clear, turn.
Clear turn.
And watch the nose, don't let it yaw. A little more right rudder over there. There you go, 30-degree bank, hold it. And wings level.
Yes.
Nice, good. Alright.
Carlos Tower, Skyhawk Bay Flight 14, ready for departure, close.
Bay Flight 14, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
And level up.
Takeoff, Bay Flight 14.
Bay Flight 30, number 1, runway 30, clear to land.
Number 130, and confirm clear for the option, Bay Flight 30.
Runway 30, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 30, Bay Flight 30. Alright, stop the climb. Airspeed is building up. Pull the power back. Now, when you go wings level, make sure you time it so that you roll out wings level, downwind, parallel.
Yeah, I was not.
And pull that power back. See you're climbing? So you got to arrest the climb, so you really need to pitch it forward to stop the climb.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, pull the power back. Right, so we're slightly high, so what can you do?
You can descend a little.
Yeah, so pull that power back a tad bit. It looks worse up here than it looks from down there.
It's getting crummy.
Yeah. Alright, so we're number 1, clear for the option. Now look at the runway, and I want you to That's parallel to the runway. So look at, today the wind is dead. There's literally no wind. There you go. Good. Much better.
Okay. We are at 800 a beam of the numbers and stabilized.
Okay, now your power is already on the lower side and your airspeed is on the lower side. So we got to start our procedure now. So pull that power back and go flaps 10.
1500.
And as you reduce the power, the nose yaws to the right. So don't let that yaw to the right.
Okay.
Push that nose down. And again, we're getting close. Do you see the runway? See how we're getting close to it? Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Fix it. Oh, don't do that. Otherwise, your base gets really crunched. And then you have a chance of overshoot.
Okay.
Alright, keep that airspeed on targets. We want to be at 80 knots here, so keep the power in. It's hot.
14, run with diesel, clear for the option.
It's hot and heavy, so keep power.
Option 30.
Alright, turn base.
Turning base.
Alright. Hold that power in, good job. We're looking at 75 here. Pitch stable, good job. And don't peak. That is early rollout, okay? Flaps 20. And don't need that much power. That's
Is that the stall warning that I heard?
Nope, there was no stall warning.
Oh.
Alright, pull the power back. Right, flaps full. And target 70. Make sure you're trimmed out. I'm not sure we trimmed it out back on downwind. There you go.
Yeah.
You did? Alright. So keep that gap constant. Airspeed is slightly slow, so pitch it down a tad bit. Control the power for glide. Alright, that's looking good. But the nose is pointed towards the taxiway, so a little bit of right rudder. That's perfect. That's perfect. So in that picture, now we're starting to overshoot. So pull the power back. Airspeed is low. Good. Keep it. You should look at that numbers coming down constantly, just like that.
Oh, oof, that's scary.
This is what it should look like. Alright. Alright, come on, go around. Full power. Hold the pitch, build up airspeed, flaps 20, full forward pressure, really. There you go. Build up that airspeed and let's climb. Good. Verify climbing.
Then
go flaps 10. Don't let the nose pitch down. Have pressure. There you go.
And VY.
Okay, flaps up.
Flaps up.
Sure, you don't let that nose pitch down. Hold it up. Hold it up. VY. So we're heavy. It's hot. Make sure you're pitching up for the climb. There you go. Good.
Wow, that goes from wanting to go down to wanting to go up.
Yep.
Okay, I should remember that.
Right, hold the rudder, wings level. As you pitch up for your climb on the go around, your right rudder has to kick in. Otherwise, you'll be in a slip, and that kills your performance a little. There you go, that's looking better. Alright, pass diamond shape, 500.
500 and waterway pass. Turn.
What? Your nose is yawing to the left a little bit. Alright, let's turn. Now watch that rudder in the end. Don't let go of it completely.
Okay.
Because you're still in a climb. Alright, good. Turn downwind. And you'll be rolling out or leveling off from the climb in the turn. So watch that pitch. Hold it stable. Level it off. Power back down as you reach 90. You're holding some opposite aileron. You're overcorrecting over there.
Oh.
You don't need to do that. So just, you're holding opposite aileron and you don't really need that. Okay, that's looking better. Good. Good. Stable. Relaxed. All good.
Okay, this is good, and I think we are kind of parallel to the runway.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm sweating buckets.
I go to Tracy.
Listen.
I think the good news will be there'll not be too many people out.
Yeah, exactly.
Report to yourself.
Few the proud.
Flight 30, run with diesel, clear land.
And confirm for the option Bay 530.
Alright, I've been able to
number 2, run with diesel, clear land.
Clear land number 2, request option Bay Flight 14.
Right, I've been with the numbers.
14, run with diesel, clear for the option number 2.
Cleared option number 2, Bay Flight 14.
And Bay Flight 30, confirm the option, please.
Bay Flight 30, runway 30, clear for the option.
30, clear for the option, Bay Flight 30. Right, good. Get it trimmed out.
So I'm looking at 80 here, right?
Yep. T5 is acceptable too. Just pick one and you go with it.
Yeah.
Alright, turn base. Again, we got a little close to the base, a little close to the runway here. Right, hold a little bit of back pressure
yeah.
so the nose doesn't dip.
Did you say that I shouldn't peak?
I don't peak. Nope.
Then how do I know that I am like...
We'll talk about that over lunch.
Oh, okay.
Alright, flaps 20 and
final. Overshooting.
okay, keep that turn going. Don't. So establish a heading that'll bring you back to the center line. So right now you're lined up with the 3. There you go. That's now kind of between 0 and the center.
How can you tell?
Do this 4,000 times. You better be able to tell. Right?
Okay, yeah.
Right. Okay. Now the nose is pointed left towards the taxiway, so right rudder. There you go. Keep that nose down. There you go. That's what it should look like. It should like that. Stable, coming down all the way to the numbers.
Yeah. Okay.
That's exactly the way it's supposed to be. Just keep it coming down. Right now the wind is dead, so you're not having to do anything.
Yeah.
So what it should look like.
Information 80 is current under 295.
That's it. That's a good approach right there. Go around.
Full power.
Full power. Flaps. Don't let it go up. Flaps 20.
Flaps
Hold it
20.
level. Hands back on throttle. At airspeed, peak, eyeball, and climb.
Or climbing.
San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk 605 Whiskey Mike.
Verify your climbing. Flaps 10.
605 Whiskey Mike, San Carlos Tower, hold short runway 30.
Hold short 305 Whiskey Mike.
No.
What?
When you go flaps 10, you can't let the nose pitch down like that.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not. Your nose should be stable.
Okay.
No movement of the nose, alright? Okay, flaps up. Your VY past. VY. There you go. Ding, ding, ding. Make sure it's up. Nope. Has to be her.
I see, okay.
See what happens to your airspeed? Yeah. Don't let that happen. Hold that. You might need, depending upon how your trim is set, either back pressure or relaxing forward pressure. There you go, good. Alright.
605 Whiskey Mike, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30 cleared for takeoff, 5 Whiskey.
Right, way more right rudder. Way more right rudder.
Traffic.
Where? Don't worry about it. Okay. Alright, keep that climb going, see how the nose is dipping.
Oh man, yeah, I need some trim.
Alright, turn downwind. Alright, watch the nose as you roll and don't let it adverse yaw. You're in a climbing turn, lead rudder, and you're past 800. Your eyes have to go between outside, inside, continuously moving. Alright, keep that 30-degree bank in there, otherwise you'll get a little too wide. There you go, good. And, alright. Power back, there you go. It happens also quick, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of things.
A lot of things. Alright, altitude looking good. Now you can kind of resume your regular power setting. Up higher at about 21, 22, there you go. Now I want you to pay attention to getting closer to the runway versus getting further away from the runway.
Yeah, I think I'm like kind of
pointed towards the runway, so I would angle it further towards the left.
Number 1, runway 30, clear for the option.
Number 1, 30, clear for the option, Bay Flight 30.
14, number 2, runway 30, clear for the option.
I'm just gonna remember to look like point kind of there.
Requested downward departure to read
it's going to depend on the wind.
30, roger.
That's right.
That was Bay Flight 14.
Sorry, Bay Flight 14.
Alright, you're past the numbers. Power 1500.
Power 1500. Don't let the nose move.
Alright, flaps 10.
Flaps 10. Maybe
Let the nose move
Bay
again.
Flight 14, onto the part, or go ahead and squawk 4276, Bay Flight 14.
There you go,
Okay,
trim.
276, Bay Flight 14.
Cessna 605 Whiskey Mike, number 3, runway 30, clear to land. Okay,
Alright, base turn.
Base
Number
turn.
3 cleared for the option, 305 Whiskey Mike.
Right, watch the bank. Don't go steeper than 30 here. At 30. There you go. Good.
It's 20.
Right. Make sure your stay in the white arc. You're looking for 75, so you're a little fast and you're getting a little low. So just pitch it up and that'll take care of both of them. There you go.
And turning final.
Power in there. Don't let go of the power. Otherwise you're going to sink. Alright, do you see that? Can you see how flatter the runway looks now?
Yeah.
You're way lower. You're going to need a tad bit of power. Your airspeed is low and we're low. So you're going to need a little more power. That's enough. Alright, so this is a flatter approach. Lower approach, flatter approach. You can reach the runway with power, right?
Yeah.
There you go, good. Use your feet. This is looking parallel, perfect. Okay? Then when you judge if the power is too much, then you can cut back on it a little bit. There you go. Eyeball your airspeed. Not too bad. I would pitch the nose down a little bit and reduce the power. Power more, pitch it down a little more. Good. Now you're lined up with the 3. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yep, so fix it. That's it. Very good. Good job. Overshoot slightly, no problem. Let's go around. The power, flaps 20. And back on throttle. And climb. Your climb airspeed. Flaps 10. Verify. So verbally announce rate of climbing, positive rate of something. And watch that pitch.
Traffic.
Watch that pitch. Pitch it up.
Up.
Oh, you should not be able to see the trees. Not a good idea. Alright, see your airspeed? 86, not VY.
Just accelerates so quick after a return.
06 at 6.
Right, there you go. Hold it, right? And then if the pressure is too much, just right now you can relieve it. That'll be perfect, but just relieve it.
Alright, 500.
Alright?
Climbing turn.
Alright, so last time here, the nose pitched down, so this time you're doing better, holding it at VY.
14 contact pop.
Wings level.
Over to Palo Alto, Brave Flight 14.
And back to right rudder for climb. There you go. And turn downwind.
Traffic.
Oh, sorry about that.
And level off, 800. Pitch first, not power. Pitch.
Oh, I did pitch first.
Nah, not really. You got to do pitch first and wait.
Oh, okay.
Can't just do pitch and then reduce the power right away. Otherwise your airspeed stays right there. There you go, good. Pull that pitch a little lower, so it's kind of hard to see today. You see the bottom air, but the layer of the haze?
Yes.
Use that as a reference. Yes, hold it slightly lower, tad bit. There you go.
That? Okay. So I need to trim it a little lower too.
Your power is a little on the higher side, so pull it.
Oh, is that way? There you go.
Traffic.
Alright, that looks decent spacing and looks parallel.
Okay, yes.
30 Kilo 5 Whiskey Mike.
We're approaching the numbers.
30 clear for the option, Bay Flight 30. Alright, we're clear for the option.
Alright.
Number 1,
I'll be
the numbers. Power back down, 1500. Watch that pitch, hold it
Don't
stable.
let it fall, and flaps 10. Probably should descend at around 80. Come on, baby.
There you go. Trim, trim, trim. Yeah, it should be comfortable at this point. Airplane should be like in a state of... There you go, good.
It's pretty stable.
Awesome.
Right. We're gonna turn base now.
Yep. Turn base.
And turning base.
And bit of back pressure. Don't let the nose dip. Hold it.
Hold the bank. Hold it.
And we're looking for 75 knots on base.
Yeah. And let's think
Ups 20. Good job.
And turning final.
This approach is going to be slightly higher than the previous one.
I'm a little fast.
And so you can pull the power back, right? You can see we're higher this time.
Yeah.
Right, so from now on, try to disconnect the coordination. Just use your feet, nose straight just like that. And if you drift, use your hands. Right? The flaps. So if you eyeball, you're a little fast, a little high. Reduce the power more. If needed, bring it back to idle. And then see what happens. Well, no, don't pitch it up. Don't pitch it up. No. Power down, power back to idle. Idle. Right. This picture has to look constant. It has to look constant. Looks scary, but it should look constant. Alright, go around. Alright, full power, hold it, your control, flaps 20.
20.
And climb.
Just a 5 Whiskey Mike,
VY, flaps 10.
0 clear for takeoff, 5 Whiskey Mike.
Hold that rudder as you pitch up. Good, hold it up. Good boy, good boy.
Climbing and
Alright,
VY, flaps up. Climbing.
Much better, much better.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, so my controls for a second.
Your controls.
So, is the ground coming at you a little disconcerting?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It absolutely is disconcerting, okay? And that's what is challenging there on short final. Is you have to keep that nose down. If you pitch it up too early, that'll become a round out too early.
Yeah, that.
Right? So you have to, at that point, you didn't need the power. You had to just keep the pitch lower.
Yeah, but that like brings you closer to the ground faster, so it was just like a little counterintuitive.
Yes, absolutely counterintuitive. So remember, in the landing, you want to get into ground effect over your aiming point.
Over the aiming point, that's right.
Our aiming point is the numbers.
Yeah.
So 30 is where you would enter the aiming point.
Yeah.
And so that's why you need to have that gap constant all the way down.
Okay.
If you don't, then you'd be overshooting and possibly rounding out high and getting too slow, too high. Got it?
Got it.
Until that point, you were doing great.
Okay.
And then you saw I told you, hey, keep that power low, hold that pitch down. You saw what it looked like?
Yeah.
I want you to get used to that. So that thing has a term. It's called ground shyness.
Oh, I'm ground shy.
You're a little ground shy.
Okay, alright. I'll try to overcome my ground shyness.
Just like being pea shy. Pea shy, ground shy.
Alright.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. My controls.
Flight 30, runway 30 clear for the option.
30 clear for the option, Bay Flight 30.
Right, we're getting there.
Number 2, runway 30 clear for the option.
Number 2, 30 clear for the option, 5 Whiskey Mike.
Alright, good. Power back, flaps 10.
Flaps 10. And
hold it.
I'm a little fast, yeah, so I'm gonna hold. There you go. But ooh, sorry about that.
That's fine. Good.
Okay.
Trim. And then here, if you realize you're descending too quickly, there you go. Add a bit of power.
Yeah.
Those are the adjustments you have to make kind of throughout the approach. Now you're getting a little low, and there you go. Then turn base. And once again, we kind of got closer to the runway.
Should I do a steeper base turn in that case?
Oh, no. Keep it at 30. You don't go than 30.
Okay.
Don't really want to do that. Alright, flaps 20.
Fine. Alright,
turn final.
Turn final.
Alright, keep it coordinated as you roll out. Full flaps. And we're looking for 70 on the airspeed.
Yeah, so I need a little more power.
You need power. And you need to keep that pitch right about there and just add some power here. And that'll help you to keep a lower pitch. Good. A lower pitch.
Lower pitch?
Yep, that's it. Good.
And to keep the numbers stable.
That's it. Good. Use your feet, now your nose is pointed right. Good. That's it. Hold it. Hold it all the way down. All the way down. Keep that nose down. Reduce the power a tad bit. You don't need it.
Are you on?
There you go. Good. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Oh,
very
here?
good. Oof. Power. Full, let's go up. Oof. Doing better. Good job. Full power, flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
Alright.
Airspeed, we're climbing.
Good job.
Alright. 72. Alright, flaps 10.
Keep that nose up, nose up, nose up. Relax. It's almost relaxing forward pressure here.
Yeah.
If you're trimmed out right.
And VY flaps 0.
Alright, good job. Hold a little more right rudder.
Alright, 500.
Right, clear right.
Press wind. That was uncoordinated.
So what's the nose or what's the wingtip? Either one of the two.
Oh.
You're letting go of the rudder or before you let go, or you kind of go neutral on the aileron. So
what did I do now? I let go of the rudder.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay,
Let's
alright.
fly, level off, and turn downwind. Touch the nose. Pitch down first. Power back. 3-degree bank.
Pressure.
A little less bank.
Alright, 5 Whiskey Mike, run with 20 taxi v kilo.
And neutral ailerons there. And then roll out. So you're applying some left aileron there to prevent overbanking, but you're not applying rudder.
Oh, I see.
So you're applying the aileron in to prevent overbanking, you have to also apply rudder.
Okay.
Otherwise you go uncoordinated.
I'll remember that.
Okay, fix the airplane. What's the pitch? Be able to see ground and level flight, kind of, or whatever horizon that. Wow, see how crappy it got.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Alright, fix the altitude. We're 900.
Run with 20, clear for the option.
30 clear for the option, bay flight 30.
So it's 19 on Foxtrot Tower, you on?
Alright, so on this one, I'm going to have you do a round out.
Okay.
If the approach goes like the previous one, I'll have you do the round out, but I'm going to take over the power.
Okay.
And then we're going to just stay above the runway for a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
The flaps descend properly.
Yep. You're a little fast, right? So just, and you're descending. What do? Hold that pitch higher a little bit. Put down and arrest the descent. Hold the power in. Losing much altitude. Hold a little more power. More power? Keep it at about 15. There you go. Alright. Turn. 30. There you go. So what I was saying. This is when you...
Yeah.
Alright. Wings level. It's 20. 75 on base. Good job. And turn.
Oh, sorry, I didn't clear that.
Yeah, I want you to hold 70 knots on final. So do whatever it takes. It's slow. Pitch it down. And if you're not reaching the runway, add power. That's how you get back on track. Good job. That's it. You're on target airspeed. Nose is straight. Stable. Alright, I have the throttle. Okay. And when I tell you to round out, you're going to round out, okay?
Okay.
And that means just bring it level, parallel to the nose, parallel to the runway.
Yeah.
Alright, keep going. And my hand will be there for backup.
Okay.
You're overshooting, so this is where you keep it low. As we reach, but your round out. Pull it back. That's your round out. Got it?
Yeah.
So what is it going to look like?
Yeah.
Alright.
Look at the end of the runway, right?
Bring around.
5 Whiskey Mike,
All
run with
controls.
20, take
Hey,
off.
control. Coming around. Flaps 20. Relaxing back
Climb.
pressure and aiming for VY. It's accelerating. Flaps 10.
Hold it up, hold it up.
Hold it up, yes. Maintaining VY. And flaps 0. Rudder. Alright, approaching 500, turning. Crosswind.
Right, clear right.
Alright, clearing right.
Right. Right, roll right. That's a little too steep.
Oh. Correcting pitch first. And reducing power as I line up.
Watch the nose as you roll out. If you watch the nose and you coordinate your hands and feet, you will not have that
wiggling.
Bay flight 30, I'll call you base.
You'll call our base, Bay Flight 30.
Okay, so he's going to call our base. That means we're extending downwind. Really critical we don't get close to the runway.
Okay, yeah.
So you see our heading, and because the wind is not much, you shouldn't have too much of a heading correction. So it's 134.
Yeah.
That's going to lead you to the runway.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we're going to go back.
Yep, that's it. Good. Now you're about parallel.
92 November Foxtrot is on
Let's see what that looks like.
Extended final for 30.
It's just 19 November Foxtrot, and call Tower 30, clear to land.
30, clear to land.
That's why.
Okay, you can be following the Cirrus about a mile and a half. Runway 30, clear to land.
Number 230 and confirm for the option, Bay Flight 30.
Bay flight 30,
Traffic.
clear for the option.
Clear for the option, number 2, looking for the Cirrus, and Cirrus inside, Bay Flight 30. 30.
Right. There's the traffic.
Number 5,
Off to 2 o'clock.
runway 30.
Oh, inside. Okay, can I begin my descent now?
No.
30,
Wait,
the option 5.
because we're going to turn base a little later.
Okay.
Right about now you start.
Okay.
Pull the power back. There you go. 1500, flaps 10. Alright, good. They've passed our wing. Watch out. Careful, there you go. Turn base.
San Carlos ground, Niner 5429
Recall base?
at Flight
Okay.
Barrier
Base.
parking. Request to taxi to run up 30 for staying
Watch the
power.
bank.
Bit
Oh, no,
information
steep
into-
banks.
121.6.
Hold your power. Don't let the power drop down to 1300. Then you'll have to do a correction later. Keep the turn going. Hold the bank. And right about now, you're going to go level.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Flaps 20. Turn final.
Turning final.
Hold a little bit of power. A little more. That bit. There you go. Good. And we'll wait a little longer to go flaps 30. So I want you to see your airspeed. What's your airspeed?
Oh, okay.
Fix it. Hold that pitch lower, add power. We're low, right? So you're going to need a little more power. There you go, that's it.
19
And now
Foxtrot,
flaps
parking
full.
Lima on the ground.
Get Lima 1 on the ground.
Alright, looking good. You're going to have the controls, alright? And I'm going to be there with you to kind of help you out.
Okay. I don't have to go idle as I round out, right?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not doing a landing yet.
Okay.
Alright, that's looking good. Keeping it stable. Alright. Now as you get closer, we added power because we needed it. If you don't need it, you can start pulling it back.
Bring it back a little and
as
pitch it
required.
down.
Yeah, so to keep that gap constant. Now you're to the left, fix it. Good. Keep the nose straight with your feet. And keep that gap down. So this is the trickiest part. Don't put, not yet. Hold it down. That's it. That's it. Hold it down. Good job. Hold it down. And this is when you're reaching the aiming point and you round it out. And what's the end of the runway? That's what the round out is like, alright? Okay, full power.
Alright, full
Flaps 20.
power. We are refactoring flaps 20.
Right.
Speed is building up, pitching up, flaps 10. BY. BY reached flap 0.
Good. You held it up. Good job. Hold more right rudder. The right wing is a little low. Let's
TIS
slide
not
right
available.
back. So wing slap right rudder. Alright, time to turn.
Turn.
Watch the nose, don't let it fall. More.
Runway 30, taxi kilo.
Right rudder. Now you come to right rudder for climb.
Whiskey Mike is going to terminate.
5 West for my taxi parking. Juliet, monitor ground for outbound.
Wings level.
Parking via Juliet, monitor ground, 5 Whiskey Mike.
Nice, much better. Turn downwind.
Downwind, yeah.
Watch the nose. Nicely done. That's you. There you go. When you watch the nose, it'll be under control.
Yeah.
There you go. Level off. Watch the bank. It's going steep. I think you've started to figure out the finer corrections. You're making smaller corrections and keeping it under control. You notice that the tinier changes you make, it's easier to keep it under control.
Yeah, it's very much true.
Right. Once again, trim it and then keep it parallel. So remember the ground reference parallel to a line?
Yeah.
That's it.
It seems like I'm going towards it a little.
John had the same issue. Let's talk about that on the ground. There you go, that's good. There are lots of points that kind of attract us. One is AT&T Tower. It acts like a magnet because it's like a tower.
Yeah.
That causes us to go there. And the other one is 101.
Okay.
We'll watch out for those.
What threw me off earlier as I was turning final is that...
Okay, stand by.
And sequence, Bay Flight 30.
Bay Flight 30, runway 30, clear for the option.
30, clear for the option, Bay Flight 30.
Okay, my controls.
Your controls.
So I'll just do one so you can watch.
Yeah.
Break. Right, so I'm looking for 75 knots on base. So as I'm kind of turning, airspeed should be slowing down.
Okay. Sure. A little under 1500.
There you go, flaps 10.
20.
And then I'm basically looking at the runway and trying to judge my height. And then correlating with what's going on with airspeed and altitude. And then making adjustments needed on the fly.
I see what you did there.
Right, full flaps. So I'm looking for 70. Once I intercept 70, you really don't want to go much lower below that. You can always fix it.
Yeah. Do you trim it at all?
I trim it on downwind.
That's it.
And then minor corrections if I need to. If I didn't trim it perfectly on downwind, I'll probably need a little bit out here.
Okay.
Alright, so this is what it should look like. My feet are parallel. I'll keep runway parallel. This is pointed left.
This is pointed right. Yeah.
Okay, I want to drift to the right. This is how I drift to the right. I'm lined up with the 0. I want to drift to the left.
And there is like matching feet work.
I'm just trying to keep it parallel, but I'm drifting. I lost airspeed. I'm going to keep that pitch lower, add a little bit of power till I need it. I don't need it, I don't need it. It constant, and this is where I would enter round out. Now I'm not reducing the power, I'm just keeping it just in ground effect.
We're in ground effect now, yeah.
This is what it should look like. Power, ups 20. I should be going over the center line. I have airspeed to climb.
So Papa is ready to go.
And I just release a little bit of forward pressure and it goes up.
Takeoff 30.
I'm climbing, I go flaps 10. And then it wants to change on me. No, I don't let it change. It should stay stable. And flaps up. Alright?
Yeah.
All that made sense a little bit?
Yeah,
what it should and shouldn't look like?
Yeah.
Right. Not
make it
available.
look very simple.
Alright, your controls.
Hey, controls.
Your controls.
Too much right rudder there. Oof. It's hard to see the horizon, I think. Okay, we are 500 turning.
Really, that's where the instruments help you. So if you know your airspeed, target airspeed, you can make a tiny change. Level. Yeah, good. Nice rollout. Good job. And a pattern altitude, level off, turn downwind. A little more right rudder there. 30-degree bank, keep it right there, good job. Little lower pitch is going up because you have all that power in. You really have to hold that pitch forward. leveling off, and then pull that power back. Roll out.
I think I'm not parallel to the runway. I think I did it again. I'm going to correct it.
Okay, but also fix the power. Don't forget the power, just for that as well. Because
raise your Papa contact North California.
airspeed and will build up on you, it'll start flying. There you go, good.
Is that for 80 Papa?
80 Papa, affirmative.
Okay, it's happy. I pulled back the power lift so we slow down.
Sangoros Tower, 905-429er, at runway 30, ready for departure.
So it's 95429, San Carlos Tower, taxi up to hold short runway 30.
Taxi and hold short runway 30, 905-429er.
Bay-Flight 30, runway 30, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 30, Bay-Flight 30.
Alright,
hey, let's
I've
go.
given the number. Down to 1500 and then
touch that nose. Just slow it down a little bit. We start pitching it down at 90, you'll be fast and descending.
Okay.
Slow it down to your target airspeed and then pitch it down.
Okay.
Otherwise you see you've lost altitude where you really didn't need.
Yeah.
Alright, turn. And just turn again because our board is really tight. Base is getting tight, it's better to turn and then kind of do the flaps. Going ahead.
Okay.
Alright.
For 70.
Add some power because it's
bit, yeah.
hot. Full flaps.
191 Delta Delta, runway 30.
Alright, we're going to do the same thing like what I showed you, okay? That's our target to do. Hold it stable all the way to the numbers.
191 Delta.
Perfect. Keep that pitch stable, power stable, looking good. Look at that. Right about on 70. Don't pitch it up. You're looking good. Hold that pitch. Actively fly the airplane. Keep it on the center line. Keep it parallel. The nose a little lower. Lower. There you go. Add power if you think you're not reaching. Up. Pitch it down. Hold it down. There you go. Add power if you need it a little bit. That's it. Don't change the power now. And at the numbers, as you reach there, round out. Look at the end of the runway and pull it back a tad bit. There you go. That's what it should be feeling like. Hold it up. Good. Add a little bit of power. Good. Let's go around. Full power. Flaps 20.
29, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
905-429 near runway 30.
Alright, we're climbing flaps 10.
Make sure you're really climbing. Make sure you're really getting away from the ground before you go flaps 10.
Okay.
Okay? Hold that nose up. Good. Alright, good job.
TIS not available.
Really? Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try like leaning against the seat.
Sure, 1 Delta runway 30,
Okay.
clear for takeoff. Proceed
Turn.
in the close.
Right.
30, clear for takeoff. 191 Delta Delta.
Lean your back towards the seat, you mean?
Yeah.
Or you are kind of hunched?
Yeah.
It might give you a better view. Alright, roll.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, so you're still in a climb, so you can't let go of the right rudder completely.
Yeah.
Remember that. Alright. Turn. Level. Pull that bank right there. Don't let it get steeper. Good. Better. Good. Size, trim. Perfect. Very good. 890 knots on power.
Bay-Flight 14 tower.
Bay-Flight 14.
Traffic, 12 o'clock, 1 mile. Southwestbound, 1,800.
Negative contact. Still working. Bay-Flight 14.
Bay-Flight 14, 12 o'clock, half a mile, 1,800.
Inside Bay-Flight 14.
Bay 514, report 3 mile final.
Alright, keep watching the runway. That's how you stay parallel. Good, this time you're staying parallel.
Bay 30, runway 30, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 30, Bay 530.
Alright, looking good this time, much better. When you reduce the power, don't let the nose yaw right. It does, yaw right. Okay? Right now your nose is slowly creeping to the right. It was left of AT&T, now it's right of AT&T. Okay, there you go, good. Flap stand.
Setting the speed first.
Oh, put the flaps. Get the speed under control, then descend. Your flaps is going to affect it with the drag.
Okay, so I'm waiting for 80 and then there you go, kind of like that.
Yeah. And then trim it. So trim it with flap stand on about 80 knots with that power setting.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay.
Alright, turn base.
Turning base.
And then make adjustments as you need. Being low, add a bit of power.
Sure, the content NorCal departure.
Have a NorCal departure, 1 Delta Delta, good day.
Hold that bank. Good. Roll out.
And down when I call your base.
5429er, you call my base.
Good. Turn final. Right, eyeball. How you doing on airspeed? Looks good. Pull it out. Adjust. Bank as needed. Pull flaps.
Bay 514, 4 miles final.
Adjust power and pitch as needed to keep it steady.
20 clear line, Bay 514.
Looking good. Speed is dropping a tad bit, so pitch down a tad. And if you need add a power tad. Alright, we're going to do the same thing, alright?
Alright. Alright, looking good.
Yep, hold the nose slightly lower. Add a bit of power. That's it. Hold it. And as you reach the numbers,
we're going to round.
Pull it back.
49 traffic, you're falling.
Then back up a little more. Right about there. That's what it should look
Looking
like.
for traffic.
And round out.
Right here we're floating.
Yep. Alright, let's go around.
Alright, let's go around. First build up speed.
Alright. Flaps 20.
Inside 49.
Speed is building, flaps 20.
And back on throttle. Pitch for climb.
2, runway 30.
We're climbing.
Clear for option. 9er 5429.
VY of 10. And close of 0.
Good job. Very good.
TIS not available.
Alright. Almost there. Turning.
Good job. A little bit of, you let go of the rudder completely. Don't let go of the rudder completely. It'll be back to rudder for climb.
Even more? Because I was trying to. It just wasn't enough, I guess.
Alright, turn. Okie doke. High controls for a second.
Controls.
High controls. Alright, so you're doing good on that. So what I want you to do is challenge you a little bit. So on this one, were we on center line, left of center line, or right of center line?
We were left of center line.
Left of center line, right? So what I want you to do is, when we are going over the runway, if you are off center line, I want you to fix it. I want you to bring it back to center line.
In my feet.
Hands to parallel, to drift, you're going to use your hands.
30, number 2, final Skyhawk, 1 mile final round, 0, clear for us.
So in this case,
Number 230, clear for the option, looking for the Skyhawk, Bay 530.
Bay 514, taxi park in Lima.
Oh, go ahead.
Juliet.
in this case, I would have needed to like first like move and then readjust.
So you give aileron input, so to drift back to the right, and use whatever feet it takes to keep it continuously parallel.
Get this right, okay.
Radio controls.
Traffic.
Controls.
And where's
numbers, okay.
Alright.
Right there.
Pull it back. 50. Good. Flap stand. Don't descend till you airspeed. There you go. Good.
And establishing a descent now and trimming it. Okay, it's looking good. And
let's turn.
So support tonight, runway 30, taxi kilo.
Flaps 20.
Taxi kilo, run up 30, 90549.
I'm a little slow, pitching down, turning final. Gonna need a little power here.
Good job.
Exiting at Charlie 429.
And you can put in flaps now. We're almost done with your turn.
Put flaps 30.
I want you to actively fly the airplane throughout.
Okay.
Yep. Parallel. Now the nose is pointed to the left, so a little bit of right rudder, good. Do whatever rudder it takes to keep this picture, exactly this.
Yeah.
Or on center line, perfect. So do whatever it takes to maintain this picture.
Skyhawk 6242 Foxtrot.
Okay, so hold that pitch down, you're a little slow.
6242 Foxtrot, call that
Use the power a tad bit, so trade it off. There you go.
Best airspeed runway 30.
Sit down a little more. Down a little more. Hold it there. Let it stabilize. There you go. Good. Nope, don't pitch it up. You'll be able to see the numbers till you round out. Right about now. And you round out. Add a little bit of power. Tad bit. Good. We're going to just float. And I'm left of center line. Fix it. This is how you fix it. Got it? Alright, let's go. Full power.
Full power.
Flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
And let's climb. Not hit the fence. Nicely done.
Up spin. So.
TIS not available.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm getting a dehydration headache.
Uh-oh, okay.
Do you want some water?
Oh, I've been drinking all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
But I know myself and I know what that is.
Yeah,
what it is.
Yeah, I know that too, yeah, when it happens.
So 429, runway 30, clear for takeoff, traffic 2 mile final.
429 error.
Alright, roll out.
Runway 30 clear for takeoff.
That was a good rollout. Good job. Alright, level off. Alright, you're doing good on final. On short final, you tend to pitch up as you get closer to the runway.
Yeah.
So, counteract that.
I realized that. I realized that I do that. I'm gonna try and do better.
It's hard. It's hard to, when the ground is coming, the tendency is like...
Number 2, final Skyhawk, 2 mile final, runway 30, clear for the option.
Number 230 clear for the option, looking for the Skyhawk, wait flight 30.
It's really hard. When the ground is coming at you, you want to get away from it, right? You're like, I don't want to hit the ground.
Just like slow down the pace at which it's happening.
Alright, keep it parallel. Right now we're getting towards the runway. And how can you verify that? AT&T tower, look at your heading. You were pointed really towards the runway. But just the picture kind of skews our view up. And then once you figure out the heading, keep it constant. Once you know the picture,
Traffic.
don't let it drift.
Okay. All right, it's time to descend.
Traffic inside. Yep, go ahead and start.
Traffic inside, BFI 30.
Really low.
And don't let it move. Slow down and then descend around now. We're a little late with this descent.
No, you're fine. You're good. You can always reduce the power later. That's not a big deal.
right.
Okay, let's turn.
Time to turn base.
Alright, so you see the difference? How much more space you have now on a base turn?
Yeah.
Your base leg rather?
Oh, definitely.
Tight base is never fun. Alright, you're a little fast, so just hold the pitch up a little bit. I'll slow you down. Alright, flaps 20.
20. And turning final.
Alright, so when I tell you to round out, I want you to apply some back pressure, okay? And
Parking via
get it level. Don't get the nose pointed towards the ground. You should be flying flat.
Okay.
Parallel to the ground.
Tower, Bay Flight 19, done at the run-up and ready for departure.
Bay Flight 19, taxi up to hold short, runway 30, reback to
Alright,
hold
be
short.
active.
Hold short.
And keep it straight.
Bay Flight 19.
Use your feet, whatever it takes. Keep the nose straight. Perfect. Your left of center line, bring it back. Tiny corrections. Wait for it to drift. That's it. Perfect. Hold this picture all the way down. Add a little bit of power. You're going to need it. Hold the nose a little bit lower.
San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk, Bay Flight 31, IFR release to Salinas.
Sit down. You're pitching up.
Taxi up to
Hold it down. There you go. Add power.
Taxi up to hold short number 2, Bay Flight 31.
Good. Hold it down. Looking good. Keep that nose down. Keep it down. Down.
I'll call your base.
Down. Hold it all the way. And round out. Pull it back a little bit. There you go. Keep it parallel. Don't let the nose go. No, that's a little too flat. There you go. Hold it up right about here. Awesome. Okay. Now that will touch. All right. Let's go up.
Bay Flight 19, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, Bay Flight 19.
All right. Climb. Flap. 10. I'm trying to maintain the extended center line.
Yes.
Alright, FVY flaps in.
TIS not available.
Alright, my controls.
Bay Flight 31, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Cleared to takeoff, runway 30, Bay Flight 31.
That's on 49, runway 30, clear to land.
429er, runway 30, clear to land.
Okay. Alright, so what we're going to try and do is try and do a landing because you got a round out, you got a stable approach going. You did. I kind of help you on the round out, but you kind of got the idea because you did apply back pressure. I kind of corrected it later on. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do a landing. Okay. So I'm going to give you verbal guidance, and my hand is going to be on the yoke. Okay.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you what to do.
Yep.
Okay. But I'll have the power. I'll just control the power for you, and I want you to just play with the pitch.
Just essentially hold it there.
So you saw that was flat.
Yeah.
The next step is after flat, you have to get the nose higher.
Bay Flight 30, call your base.
Say again, Bay Flight 30.
I will call your base.
You'll call our base, Bay Flight 30.
Right? So,
Bay Flight 19, go ahead and start your right turn.
Turning right, Bay Flight 19. San Carlos Tower, Cessna 698, Juliet.
we were coming down,
India, we're at the
and you round it out.
101.
The next step is to get the nose up.
Nose up, yeah.
At the edge of the runway, so you could see a gap, right?
Current heading.
Yeah, that's
From
right.
the collar to the edge, we're going to reduce that gap.
Just that gap. So how much back pressure should I expect to apply? Is it
Visually. Don't think about it.
Traffic.
Don't think about how much. Remember
about the gap?
Remember how you do a power off stall?
Yeah. That's where I was going.
Make this one a full stop taxi back.
429er, full stop taxi back.
Bay Flight 30, number 2, traffic passing off your right, runway 30, clear to land.
Number 230, clear to land, Bay Flight 30, inside.
Bay Flight 31, go ahead and start your right turn.
Bay Flight 31.
I'll just get it started for you since I had the controls.
Waterways, the Skyhawk turning right into the downwind, the other traffic. Skyhawk 690, you off the tower.
Right, your controls. Controls. Your flaps 10,
turn from your current
1500.
position, enter right downwind.
Left turn, enter right downwind, 430, Juliet Alpha.
Right, wings level.
Bay Flight 19, you're number 2, following Skyhawk 2 mile final, runway 30, clear to land.
Number 2 calling
final.
Skyhawk 30 clear to land, and we're looking for Skyhawk. Return inside, Bay Flight 19.
Bay Flight 31, contact NorCal Porter.
NorCal, Bay Flight 31.
Alright.
I'm a little high, I think.
Yep. Your flaps 20 and your 70, so you can flaps 30 and then see how it works out. I'm going to control the power back, and you're going to slowly bring the nose up towards the end of the runway, okay?
49 runway 30, taxi via kilo.
Taxi via
We're going to yield the power when we're short final. Did you see the balloons that just went by to our right?
No. Alright, fly the airplane, keep the power, hold it in, hold the pitch, hold your airspeed. There you go, good. Rudder, keep it straight. Alright, I have the throttle.
I have the throttle.
Okay. Alright, so keep it coming down. You can use both hands, that's fine. Keep that pitch down. Down. Keep the nose straight. Hold it down. And go ahead and round out. So apply back pressure there. Alright, apply back pressure. Keep applying back pressure, more back pressure, more back pressure, more. Keep it rolling on the center line. Hold it back, hold it back, hold it back. There you go, hold it back. Yeah, feel the pressure.
Oh, it's a lot.
My controls? Controls. 30 via kilo, and we're going to take Bravo Bay 530. My controls.
19, you have a balloon at 200 feet right on the center line.
Right there. Cox 690 Alpha, did you copy that?
Copy, 8 Juliet Alpha.
8 Juliet Alpha, runway 30, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 30, 8 Juliet Alpha.
Alright, after landing checklist. Control 900, pitot heat switch is off. Mixture control is lean. Flaps are up, thank you. Elevator trim control set back for takeoff. Landing lights are off. Strobe and taxi we're going to keep on. And taxi clearance. Did we get?
He said 30 taxi via kilo.
I think you.
I already said
30 via kilo, base flight 19.
Alright, he's going behind us. Alright, your controls. Controls. Taxi up.
All David, that's a milestone, first landing. Congratulations, Bravo.
Oh, thank you. There was a lot of sit there, I tell you.
Alright, cool. So, my controls?
Your controls.
Alright, so you know when I told you to round out? You applied some back pressure, but it wasn't enough.
Really? I thought it was too much. Like, I kind of got scared of it.
No, and that's normal, okay? So what's the worst that's going to happen if you apply too much is you're going to balloon.
Yeah, and I felt that it kind of was doing that.
No, it wasn't.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so what happened is you applied some, it wasn't enough, and then I applied some. Otherwise, our nose was going towards the ground.
Okay.
Okay, so what I want you to do is pay attention to the picture right now. So you see the gap?
Yeah,
this is flat.
Ah, okay.
When you take off, do you remember the picture?
Juliet to park, yeah.
That is when your nose wheel is off the ground.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah. And yeah.
So you want to get to at least that.
Okay.
You don't want to land with the nose wheel first.
Definitely, yeah.
But when you see so much of the gray in front of you,
it's already...
You are flat.
You're flat, okay.
If you see a lot, you're nose down.
Okay.
If you see a tiny sliver, your nose is probably just off the ground.
Okay.
Your target in your mind is to bring it up there. When you round out, you're going from a nose low to a flat, which kind of looks like this, but just you're slightly off the ground. Eventually, when the power is out, and I told you keep applying back pressure in the flare, we got the nose up.
Big 530, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear. 30, clear for takeoff, Bay 530. That was early, but...
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just giving you pointers so you understand, okay, I need more pressure. Alright, so we'll try that again.
Okay.
So get your window. And your controls.
My controls were already clear for takeoff, so we're going to take the runway. Alright. Average 1200, full rich for action. Now it's clear, final is clear. Taking the runway. Well, a little wide. Line back. green, airspeed is alive.
Alright, so pay attention to that picture.
30, clear for takeoff.
Is that nose slightly off? There you go. Now your nose is off, right?
Yeah.
So you want to get it to there.
The air.
Alright, a little bit of right aileron so we don't drift to the left. There's a little bit of right crosswind now, tiny bit.
Yeah. Out of usable runway.
And then you go wings level, right rudder for climb. And your nose will be pointed tiny bit towards the right.
Yeah.
And pitch it slightly lower.
Oh, there's some wind now.
Yeah, just kicked up a tiny bit. You let go of the rudder there. Hold that right rudder. Alright, clear right. And turn crosswind.
That's up 1400, runway 30, clear land.
Alright, wings level.
429er, runway 30, clear climb.
And go back to right rudder for climb. When you apply more rudder, then you come back to some right rudder.
Yeah.
There you go, good. And level off.
I was looking at the runway, I was looking at the nose.
Right, pitch it, see, it's slightly high. So your airspeed is low. Pitch it down a tad bit. There you go, you should be able to see ground in level flight. A little lower, right about there. And then watch your heading. Yep, your nose is staying high, so pitch it down.
Bayflight 30, number 2, runway 30, clear line. Correction, clear for the option.
Number 230 for the option, Bayflight 30. Where's my traffic, dude?
Alright, the beam of the number.
Just hang on a sec. Oh, there he is. Alright, yeah, you can start.
Alright, okay, cool.
See how you reduce the power, it goes right?
Yeah,
so left rudder at that point. Or prevent that.
More power here. Frame it out.
Okay, time for
Bayflight 19, number 2, runway 30, clear for the option.
Number 230, clear for the option, Bayflight 19, and we have the traffic inside.
Okay.
Alright, watch the... it turned out too early there.
Oh, too early?
There you go, that's it. Alright, good. Flaps 20.
I'm looking forward for the last discussion about when to turn. And final.
Right, full flaps.
Good. Airspeed, full flaps. We'll see where that takes us.
San Carlos Tower, Cirrus 413 Whiskey Tango, ready for departure, runway 30, run up.
I'm staying quiet to see if you can figure out the corrections, okay?
Kilo 429er, runway 30.
Just 413 Whiskey Tango, San Carlos Tower, taxi up to
Very good. Power. Good job.
Hold short.
What's happening to your airspeed?
413 Whiskey Tango.
Really slow. Hold that pitch and add some power. Alright, good job. I have the throttle one more time.
I have the throttle.
Flying it. I'm there for backup. I'll tell you when to round out. Left of the center line, so fix it. Back. Keep the nose straight with your nose coming to the numbers. There you go. Round out. Look at the end of the runway. Right above there. Look at that. Bringing the power back. Keep applying back pressure. Hold it. Hold it up. Hold it up. There you go. Hold it up. Hold the nose up. Hold the nose up. Hold the nose up. Don't let the nose touch down. There you go. Good. Now let the nose touch. Good job, your controls. Make controls, go down. Apply back pressure.
Bay Flight 30, taxi runway 30 kilo.
30 kilo, Bay Flight 30. Alright, take Bravo, no problem.
I don't want to overstress the brakes there.
Bay Flight 19, go ahead and go around.
Going around, Bay Flight 19.
Oh, sorry about that, Bay Flight 19.
Alright, it's alright. Add a tad bit of power. Oh, good. He could have landed. Up. Right.
After landing checklist.
Power, set it to 900.
Taxi clearance, we already have taxi clearance, right? So
take off.
We're good.
Right, flaps.
Take off, 413 Whiskey Tango, runway 30.
I'll check it again then. Control 900, this is lean.
I think it's coming up to almost 1.5, so let's actually terminate.
Okay.
For now. I don't move yet. Bay Flight 30, we're going to terminate to Kilo.
Taxi to parking.
Roger, Bay Flight 30. Alright, let's go hop over to Juliet.
Cessna 49, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, 429.
So the wind is coming. Okay.
And you can hop over to Juliet.
No. Checking for traffic. I am not going to miss moving out of here.
Bay Flight 19, runway 30, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 30, Bay Flight 19.
What parking is?
Number 8.
Switch 412 Whiskey Tango, contact no departure.
Roger, NorCal, 413 Whiskey Tango.
Alright, before shutdown checklist. LT, verify silent. It is turning on avionics.